Hello, 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 my friends. I hope you are doing well. I hope that you're happy and healthy and that your Cancer season has been a little less emotional than mine has been. My birthday is July 12th, and I'm so grateful to have been able to live another year, to be able to start this next chapter of my life. And 2020 was not easy. 2021 is still pretty challenging, but there's so much to be grateful for, and I've learned so much over the course of my life. I feel like I've lived so many different lives that I wanted to create something to share what I know for sure after 27 years of living in this dimension. So without further ado, here are 27 things I know for sure after 27 years of life. The first lesson, which is a recent one that I learned from Jay Shetty, is that everything that's good for you, meditating, eating well, treating your body right, exercising, therapy, they feel good after you do it. Sometimes before you don't want to, but you're always proud of yourself after you push through and do those things. And everything that's not as good for you feels good before you do it. I really liked that, and I think it's so true. Always, always trust your intuition. This is my first full day in Mexico. I'm testing out this G7X that I haven't picked up in forever. Trust your gut. It will not steer you in the wrong direction. You are a lot stronger than you think you are. Up until this point, you have made it through 100% of your most difficult days. This is a lesson that I'm still trying to learn, but I know for sure that love does not have to be earned. We are worthy of receiving love as we are. Forgiveness is more for you than it is for the person that you're forgiving. When you forgive someone, you're setting yourself free of the pain that you're holding on to. This is a lesson that I talk frequently about on my channel, and it's never too late for anything. If you're here, you have time. You are not given anything that you can't handle. There is nothing that is thrown your way that you are not capable of conquering. This is another lesson that I speak about often, but I still have difficulty with, but I know for sure that what is meant for you will not pass you by. What is meant for you will not pass you by. You will never, ever regret pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Everything in life is temporary. The good and the bad is all temporary. And I needed to remind myself of this recently. Pain doesn't last forever. You can make it through anything with solid friendships and a supportive community. Anything. Being 100% who you are will always, always get you the furthest in life. It's better to show up imperfectly instead of not showing up at all. This is something that I talk about often, but you are not defined by your career. You are not your job. You can't expect other people to love the same way you do, but don't let that change how deeply you love others. Don't let the fear of being embarrassed hold you back from doing something that you've always wanted to do. I promise you, no one is watching that closely. Living outside of your home country and away from everyone you know will force you to grow in so many beautiful ways. It's okay if you don't have everything figured out. All you need to know is the next step you're going to take. You don't need an entire map of your future. This is a lesson that I learned from Les Brown, and it's that other people's opinions of you does not have to become your reality. You can make the decision to pivot your life at any time. At any time. You can always, always, always choose to show up for yourself. Even when no one else does, you can make the choice to show up for yourself. There is no set timeline for healing. Healing is not linear, and you can take as much time as you need to heal. You do not have to make money off of your art to be considered an artist. If you create art, you're an artist. Love is not possessive. Rest is not something that has to be earned. Being present is the best gift you can give yourself. And lastly, I had to close with this one. You are enough as you are, You are enough as you are, and I am enough as I am. And there you go, 27 things I know for sure after 27 years of life. And I really want to take a moment to thank all of you for showing up for me over the past couple of years, all of the new and old subscribers. I haven't had this channel that long, but I still feel like I've grown and evolved and changed so much just over the course of these past few years on YouTube, and I'm so grateful to have all of your support during this time. Thank you for being so kind and supportive, so patient, and just, yeah, thank you honestly for showing up for me. I hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. Thank you for taking the time to press play on today's video, and as always, thank you for being here.